Namaste and welcome to Alpha Mind Powers channel. Today's topic is tiredness, fatigue. Many people say, I'm always tired every time, throughout the day I feel tired. In the morning when I get up also I'm tired. We hear people saying that. I hear a lot of people saying that. So this video is just to analyze what could be the reasons for this. All of us know the reasons, but we need to sometimes be reminded, we need to remind ourselves so that we do something about it. The first reason for a person to feel tired all the time is lack of sleep. That is the main reason. And when I say lack of sleep, some people may not get sleep at all. That's one kind of problem. They say, I lie down but I'm unable to sleep. That's one kind of problem. But another more prevalent problem is when a person says, I can sleep. The moment I lie down, I fall asleep. But I don't get sufficient time. They say it becomes very late in the night when I go to bed. And in the morning, I have to get up very early. Otherwise, I can't manage the work. So the whole thing is like I sleep only for about 5 hours a day, which is not enough at all. Today, what is recommended is 7 hours a day for a human being, because we are using our brain so much. So the brain fatigue is there. So at least 7 hours is what medical doctors tell us. But I would say at least 6.5 hours. But less than that becomes a little less for the body and mind to manage. So lack of sleep is the main reason. And if that is the reason in your life, which is making you tired all the time, then you have to do something about it. Find some time to sleep. Because if you have sufficient sleep, then believe me, the next day when you wake up, you will feel so refreshed that you will be able to do your work in a better way. And the brain has to be relaxed. It has to rejuvenate itself during the night when you sleep. So unless we give it sufficient time to do that, we are not going to feel fresh in the morning. So that is one thing you have to look at. Point number 2 is lack of food, or not taking sufficient food or sufficient water for that matter. Even water, if you forget to drink, you keep on drinking less water every day, hardly half a liter or less than 1 liter, then 1 day, 2 days the body can manage, and maybe the third day you drink sufficient water, you feel all right. But if it's a continuous thing with water, after a few days you are going to feel completely fatigued and completely tired, because the body needs water. Second is food also. And when I say food, insufficient food, I don't mean that you don't have food to eat. It's not like that. Most of the time people have food, they prepare food or they buy food, everything, all that is fine. But in the morning they skip breakfast because there's no time. They want to reach office on time, so they say, I can't eat breakfast. And lunch, sometimes in the office when they're busy doing some important work, they say, no, I don't have time to go and eat. And they just forget to eat it. They just skip the whole thing completely. And dinner also sometimes becomes very late, or they don't eat at all. It becomes like that for some people. They're working like that. So when there is insufficient food in the body doesn't get the nourishment. There is less water also in the body. And if it happens over a period of days, then definitely the body, the physical energy becomes very, very low. And the mental energy, of course, I don't have to tell you, the brain also needs sufficient food to nourish it. So that is the second reason you should think about, and see what you can do. Drink sufficient water, and remember that only if the body and mind are working well, you can do your work properly. So take care of them, nourish them very well. That's very important. And third point, when you are overwhelmed by work. See, a working person, yes, in the office, sometimes it happens like 2 people have resigned and they have not recruited anybody. All the work falls on your head. So you have to do 3 people's work. So it does become too much of work. Sometimes a person is not going to work at home only. But there also sometimes elderly people are there. You have to look after them. You do the cooking also. You do everything for the children, for a husband. Mostly it happens to women. And many other issues may be there at home, and you are managing everything together. So then what happens is there is no time at all. The work becomes too much. The very thought when you get up in the morning, many people have told me this. They say, in the morning when I wake up, I think of all the work that I have to do. And I feel fatigued immediately. Even when I'm waking up, I feel fatigued. So that is not a good sign. So then you have to think about time management, see whether you can do it in a better way so that the work gets done more easily and within a particular time frame. And even if you're in the office, see what you can do about it. Generally, we cannot suggest anything. It all depends on the place, the issue and the situation. See how you can make it better. And the fourth reason, important reason is that you do not have time for yourself. Me time is not there in your day-to-day life. And that me time is very important. It can be even 10 minutes in the morning. You prepare a nice cup of coffee or tea. You sit with that coffee and maybe you read paper or maybe you look at your mobile. But those 10 minutes you sit and have your coffee, there's no disturbance at all. That's your me time. Or you take half an hour, you do your yoga. Nobody is disturbing you. You're doing it by yourself. It's your me time. Or you do your meditation. Beautiful me time. So if you have done that in the morning or some part of the day, then the rest of the day you feel good about it. Because you've taken that little bit of time to relax. Some people like to lie down for 15 minutes after lunch. It's not about sleeping. They may not sleep, but they say, I just want to rest my body. So that is their me time. And if they don't get it over a period of time, then fatigue sets in. The body is craving for that kind of time. So that is point number 4. Now, even if you have all these 4, you have sufficient sleep, sufficient food and water, work is also manageable, and maybe me time is also there. You have all this, but over and above all this, there is the 5th point which can cause fatigue. That is when there is some issue that is troubling you in your life. It can be money matters. It can be that some relationship is going bad, or it can be a health problem for you or any near and dear person in the family or close person. Any such issue or somewhere something is not going right. Whatever is bothering you, that can take away all the energy. Even if you have sleep, you have food, everything. But this thing that is worrying you, it can eat your mind. It can take away the energy, and physical energy, both physical and mental energy will go down, definitely. So if something like that is bothering you, try to think about it instead of worrying about it. Worrying does not solve any problem. But sit and think about it. If you can meditate, meditate. And see what you can do for it. What is the kind of solution you want? Think about the next step. That will raise your energy level instead of making it lower. So worrying makes it lower. So keep these 5 points in mind. We may know all these points, but we need to remind ourselves every now and then. First of all, if there is lack of sleep, please make sure you get sufficient sleep. And food and water, make sure you get the best things that you can eat or drink to get sufficient nutrition for your body. And if work is too much, you're feeling overwhelmed, see what you can do about it. Set right things, time management, think about all that. And 4th is me time. Make sure you get that me time, either 10 minutes or half an hour or 1 hour, whatever you can. And last but not least, if there is an issue bothering you, think about what you can do about it instead of sitting and worrying about it. So keep these 5 points in mind, practice them, and do let me know how it created some change for you in your life. I would really like to know. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to our channel Alpha Mind Power. And we keep talking about the mind, the different facets of the mind, and also lifestyle, many things which are very important. And also we talk about meditation. That's the main thing. So do subscribe.